Welcome back to the channel. It's a World Earthquake Update. We're heading over to the South Pacific where we have a collection of multiple earthquakes, all located in the same region and also in the similar time period. The first was on March 22nd, a magnitude 6.2 earthquake, a depth of 6.2 miles, located at 15.2 degrees south and 173 degrees west. The next was 9 hours later, a 6.2 again 6.2 miles of depth under the ocean floor, and with a similar epicenter location of 15.1 degrees south and 172.3 degrees west. So very similar. Then, 3 minutes later, a 6.3, slightly bigger and more energy. Again, 6.2 mile depth, and again at a similar location, 15 degrees south and 172.4 degrees west. Then we had a large aftershock 30 minutes after the third earthquake, which is a 5.6, which by itself is a decent sized earthquake. Again, 6.2 miles depth and around 14.5 degrees south and 173 degrees west. Now this could be a swarm event where this region tectonically is active over a short period of time in the same geographic region. However, there's no distinct main shock whereby there's not one earthquake which is much larger than the other ones. They're all around the same kind of energy and intensity and magnitude. Now, the epicenter for all of these earthquakes are south of the beautiful island of Samoa in Polynesia in the continent of Oceania in the South Pacific Ocean. Now, tectonically, we're looking at a convergent plate boundary causing these earthquakes between the Pacific plate subducting underneath the large indo-australian plate, and nestled in between is a very thin and narrow microplate called the Near-Whi'u microplate. And further west, we have the back arc basin of the Funulei Rift and Spread Center, which is very active. And all of these tectonic regions are part of the greater Pacific Ring of Fire. Now, these earthquakes may continue over the next coming days. Depends on how much energy is in the rocks and if further displacement is going to cause further earthquakes in that region or even further along. But this area generally has been active over the past 30 days with multiple earthquakes in Vanuatu, the Solomon Islands, and now south of Samoa.